You've heard the story of Long, but have you heard the story of Lank?
Oh gosh, I need to clean my glasses.
It's five brothers. It's five brothers, and everyone knows Link, but Lank, Lonk, and Lunk.
All the different vowels.
All the different vowels. It was a prosperous land blessed with green forest, tall mountains, and peace.
So where does this land on the timeline?
Oh God,
This is the Fallen timeline.
We have the book. I'm not that guy. There are people that they are that guy. Just as a fair warning, I'm not that guy. Zelda games are fun.
Is this from the Fallen?
I play them all as if they are standalone.
Oh, this is adult timeline.
I play them all as if they are standalone, and it makes my life a lot better.
So not Fallen timeline.
It's just I'm playing a game. There's gonna be a character named Link. He's gonna defeat Ganon. He's gonna save Zelda. Cool. I'm on board.
Never forget Link with a Y.
I don't have to worry about like the fact that like he was reincarnated or like he had an ancestor. I don't have to worry about any of that. I'm just like I get to play the game.
I think Skyward Sword like explains how like why
Skyward Sword's. If you're following all that, it's the first one, isn't it? It's the beginning of the timeline.
Yeah, I think it's supposed to be like it explains why there's Links and Zeldas in every generation. It's like really interesting.
See, if I played that, I might care more.
But apparently it's not good according to everybody.
Yeah, it's mixed. Like if I was if I'm playing like Uncharted,
I know that it's a lot of people's favorites, but most people think it's not the best one.
Like if I'm playing the Uncharted series, like I'm invested in the character because I know like next time it's the same dude.
Yeah.
And like in the Zelda games, I don't ever connect them in any way in my head. It's just a standalone experience. You know, it's a series, you know, but I don't worry about the timeline stuff.
Okay.
And it's great. Okay. My life's been carefree ever since I threw away the timeline. I don't have to worry about anything now.
It's a Zelda game.
It's a Zelda game.
That's all I care about.
I'm going to start the timer when you get to the gameplay. But I'm going to let this roll because I know that I bet there's a sizable amount of people that are enjoying the music here. So you've never played Wind Waker?
Right, yeah.
Okay.
So like whenever Mal did her first painting, which was for this game,
yeah,
I was like, it looks nice. I don't know what it's from, so.
Okay. Just to quickly go over our history with the game, Mal had never played it up until...
We lived in Colombia.
We lived in... It wasn't Colombia.
I played it in Colombia.
It was not Colombia. It was not Colombia. We lived here. But it was a few years ago. So it was a few years ago, like 5 years ago, maybe?
It was Colombia.
I don't think it was Colombia.
It was for sure Colombia because I remember sitting in our living room and it was like, I think Thomas came over at one point and I was playing it.
She might be right. Anyway, so Mal played it a few years ago, and actually, she was just really interested in the game. She'd always heard about it. She loved Twilight Princess.
Bye,
She's like,
Haley.
And is Haley heading out?
Good night, Haley.
And she wanted to play it, so she actually sat down and played through the entire thing. So Mal has played through all of Wind Waker. I actually never have. I've played through a sizable portion of it when it first came out. I played through... maybe up until where you're searching for the Triforce pieces, I think.
Everyone's backing me up because apparently we mentioned it on the vlog.
Oh, God. I should have known Mal.
Also, we have a $100 donation from Anonymous that says, Mary Kate and Ashley, Sweet 16, license to drive.
I do sincerely hope we play that before the night is over.
I think it's at least in the top 6, maybe.
All right, Dan, I'm gonna hand this over to you so you can you can play the game. Hey Siri, set a timer for half an hour.
Your timer is set for 30 minutes.
Shut up. All right, let's do this thing. This was a weird game for me when it came out. I was interested in it. I had a lot of friends that weren't.
I'm hungover. Oh, what? Oh, I. Oh,
that's the little girl. Link obviously doesn't have any dialogue because he's silent.
Oh yeah, that's right. Do you want to do the little girl?
I knew you'd be here.
Oh.
This is my favorite spot to gaze out at the sea. When I play with the gulls, I call it Ariel's Lookout.
Oh, that's nice. I'm drunk.
So do you remember what day it is today?
It's your birthday, right?
You're still half asleep, aren't you? Did you forget?
Is it her birthday?
Big brother, it's your birthday.
Oh!
Pretty good guess though.
Well, when you say, do you know what day it is, and you're not in a relationship and it's your sister, it's like,
Is it
our anniversary?
Our anniversary? That's why Grandma has been waiting for you to come back to the house. She's been waiting for a while now. It's a good thing I came to find you. You should probably go home and see what Grandma wants, don't you think?
What, you got that behind your back?
It's a gun if you don't leave.
Oh.
Welcome to the game.
So I've played quite a bit with Toon Link from. Oh.
Dies immediately.
How am I not dead?
Splat.
Whee! From Smashy Smash. So like I really love the style of Toonie Link.
Well, I mean, that's one of the things about this game is that it aged well. Very, very well.
Yeah,
I mean, GameCube just in general still looks good. This game looks freaking great. And I love it because it doesn't have to worry about all the, the textural details.
You broke his legs. The way he gets on the thing is so cute. How do I...
We have a $50 donation from Amanda Socks 8. Thank you guys so much for the amazing content you create every single day, and thank you even more for raising money for those kids. Coming from the medical field, I know how much even the smallest donation can change patient outlook. This is for Sonic Adventure 2 Battle. I still remember every word of the song in the first level.
You know, I know I said it earlier, but there are so many good games on GameCube. And I'm sure we're not going to have time to play all of them, but I've been pretty excited about the ones we've already played, and I do still hope we get to play a few more. Pretty excited about that. But yeah, this game has aged really well. When this game was first talked about, and early stuff started to come out about this game,
Can I pick this up?
yeah, it's a piggy.
Oh.
You were having issues
Sorry.
with the piggy.
Sorry. Oh, he's having trouble with me. Okay, I'm sorry. When the game came out?
Yeah, when the game first came out, I really liked the graphical style, but a lot of people didn't care for it.
Hi, Link! Hey, it is true that you just have a little courage and run as fast as you can. Then you can jump to that rock from here. Oh, is it telling me?
Have you seen my sister Gretel? We walked into woods.
Hey, Steven, what is
We
that?
walked into woods and found the beach. I have not seen her since. Nice woman gave us stuff. Okay, you got a blue ruby. Is that how I say it? It's
yeah.
not. Sorry. Let me try again.
You did just do a German.
Listen, chat. You get one. You only get one.
Oh.
You just got a blue rupee. That's the only one you get. So I hope you cherish and appreciate it.
I thought that guy was a dog.
Baby, me and you ain't nothing but sorry.
I just saw a wild pig. Oh, see? Look, that black one there. Don't you see him? This is perfect. My wife was just telling me how she really wanted a pet. So I thought a pig would be great as a pet. You ready to go grab it, Lang? No, you just can't run up to it. Pigs are too alert about their surroundings. Oh, okay. if you want to get close to one, you gotta hold hard and like get all creepy up on it, and then you slowly. You should distract it with bait, I guess. Oh, so I can. Okay.
Look at you, G.I. Joe, and
I'm just gonna crawl to my house from here.
how does Metroid crawl?
Oh, it's your snot-nosed brother.
Your grandma was coming for you, Link. Oh God. And so was my mom.
Can I throw this rock at you?
Wow. Violence. Immediate violence.
I got one!
You probably gotta go let the guy know.
I got one!
Hold
Do
it
I need to
upside
get the
down.
black one?
The blood's going to rush to his head and kill him.
Oh.
Yeah, you have to target him. You have to hold. Yeah, there you go. Oh, you gotta wait for it to say speak.
Oh, shoot.
Tan's just like, here's your pig. I got your pig for you.
Oh, shoot. Where's that other one? Oh, it's over there.
You have pig. Yeah, target them and then wait for it to say speak, probably. Oh, it don't. Oh, then let go and see if it'll just say speak, like when you're not targeting him. Maybe that guy. Maybe you don't have to give that guy a pig. Maybe it's just like telling you stuff. I don't remember. I played
Sorry.
I played Wind Waker when it came out. What year was that? Like 2003 or 4 or 5 or something? How old is this game? Yeah, 2003. Yeah, that's the last time I played this game. This has been 15 years. Sorry.
Oh, like
I remember everything.
Hey, did your sister Ariel find you? She was supposed to tell you what your grandmother's looking for you. Speaking of your sister, she... Did you tell her that for me? Sure.
I'm really looking. I'm still in Wind Waker, but I'm actually looking forward to Melee. So I want to fight Mal. Last time we played, she won. She won. I can beat her in Smash 4. I feel fairly confident of that. I do not feel confident in Melee, but maybe she'll be a little rusty and it'll help me. I've been waiting for you, Lank. Lank. Try these on.
Change in front of me.
Change in front of me, Lank. Time certainly flies. I can't believe... Hey, he started. I can't believe you're already old enough to wear these clothes. I like his face because he seems
You got the hero's clothes.
He seems very uncertain as he looks up at the clothes. Don't look so disappointed, dear one. Just try them on. Today is a day to celebrate. It's the day that you become the same age as the young hero spoken of in the legends. You only have to wear them for one day, so don't look down. Be proud, child. In the olden days, this was the day boys were finally considered to be men. They were taught the ways of the sword to prepare them for battle with their enemies. But we don't live in such an age any longer. Our ways are the ways of peace. Nowadays, I suppose Orca is the only one on the island who still knows anything about swordplay. Hanging the family shield on the wall as decoration is another tradition that has been carried down from those days. He did change in the same room. Does all this make sense to you?
I just threw up in my mouth.
Isn't that nice, Lank? They suit you perfectly. A perfect fit. Well, tonight I'm going to invite the whole town over for your birthday party, so I'd better start getting ready, shouldn't I? Your grandma is going to make your favorite soup for you tonight. I just know you're looking forward to it. Now go get your sister, Ariel. Okay, bye.
Can I have that shield? No. Okay, bye!
Breaks legs again. Oh, man.
Grandma for Smash.
Someone said, don't forget to let Lank poop. It's true.
What?
True. It was a raid message from Donna Bells earlier. Let Link poop.
Yeah, Link poop.
I'm gonna...
Hey, I'm like you, lady. I got a rock on my head.
So, Dan, what's your history with the Legend of Zelda series?
So I grew up with an NES as a child. I played many great games, and one of them was Legend of Zelda 1 and 2. And so I missed the whole Super Nintendo phase. I never got to play any Zelda games on there, but I did get to play Ocarina of Time. But before that, I actually played on my Game Boy Color, Link's Awakening DX. And
Oh, okay.
So, despite that not being a traditional Zelda game,
I mean, I think it's considered pretty traditional. I mean, like story-wise, maybe
Well-
not, but like gameplay, definitely.
well, yeah, gameplay definitely, but like story-wise, not so much. And the fact that like Zelda's not even in it, or Ganondorf's not the bad guy. But I really enjoyed it. It's probably definitely one of my favorite Zelda games. But I played Ocarina of Time, loved it, beat it. Yeah.
We just had a $100 donation from Chugga Conroy,
Chugga Conroy.
and he says, "Now that I've had my Mario Party, putting this into NCAA 2K3 out of just wanting to see what it's like."
Sure. No, I'm right there with you. I've never played it, and I also don't know where the glitches are. So well, if that comes up, we really got to figure out where those are, because that would be interesting and funny.
Yeah.
Did I do the? Oh, I did the voice. Ahoy, big brother! Did Grandma make that outfit for you?
That also puts us at 58.
Ladies and gentlemen, $2,000 left. But wow, you look
Wow.
like you'd be way too hot in those clothes.
Ooh.
Oh, gross. I guess they're pretty neat, though. So anyway, Lank, can you close your eyes and hold out your hand? Just for a second. I'm going to give you my most treasured belonging, but just for one day. Happy birthday! You got the telescope. This is your sister's most precious belonging. Treasure it dearly. Set it to a button. Use it by pressing whatever button you set it to. Do it now. So, well, do you like it? I'm letting you borrow this special gift just because you're my big brother. Aren't you lucky?
Can
Hee 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 hee.
I not have it? I brought it.
Why don't you try that right now? Try looking over at our house from here.
I'll push you off the sledge.
Sibling rivalry.
Okay, so I just do this, and then do, I'll do X. Whoops, nope.
Yep, and now...
Now I just whoop. Oh, why is it inverted?
Yeah, and the C-stick is the zoom.
Birdman! What is that?
Birdman! It's relevant.
Oh, the boss man kind of looks weird, doesn't he? Oh Christ. Oh, look up at the sky. Oh.
That's not good. That's a bad bird.
Oh, that's, Zelda, right?
Sure.
Or, no, wait, no, that's that girl that...
Sure.
60 is all previous years, right?
The $60,313 is the sum of every previous Extra Life we've done, excluding this one, obviously. That is, that bird's name is Garrett, and Garrett was formed after Ganondorf fell into a well with another bird, and that's what happened. Like, this is so terrible. That girl fell into the forest. She needs help, but it's too dangerous for you to go in there without something you can use to defend yourself with. Garrett of Rivendell.
Okay, I'm gonna take your thing, bye.
Break your legs, Link.
Doesn't even do any damage.
Yeah, you're. I'm not. Really, maybe that doesn't happen until later because they're worried that you would kill yourself in the first part of the game. That's right. Deepest lore. Deepest lore.
What?
So aren't those clothes hot? Yeah. Yeah. It seems like. Yeah, I mean, it's one of those things like you live like on an island where it's like 90 degrees. And you're probably a little overdressed for the occasion, but you know, it's like a thing you do. Oi, Lank, press L right there and use A to talk to me. Try it. Isn't it? It's like same thing as Ocarina of Time.
Oh, yeah.
That's correct. You're a smart one. You, my friend, have just L-targeted me. You see, when you press L, you can target certain objects. I, for one, use it quite often to talk to folks who are far away from me. Of course, even if there isn't anything around to target, you can press L to face forward, you know. It's quite handy indeed. There are a myriad of other ways to use L targeting as well. Quite an ingenious little thing if I do say so myself. Of course, that's not the only trick in my bag. Not remotely. I can teach you a few more things if you'll just climb up that ladder over there and drop me by my room. That was some racket outside, wasn't it? On another topic entirely, maybe it's just my age, but lately I've had quite a hard time seeing things from a distance.
Okay.
Okay, thanks.
I'm going to read a couple more donations. We just got a $10 donation from P. Cole that says, "This is probably my last donation for the event, but just had to donate while my childhood and favorite Zelda game is being played. I just wanted to thank everyone for putting on and enjoying this event. Never forget Todd and Peggy."
Never forget Todd and Peggy. Lord of mercy, what a game.
Oh, what a brain.
So soon, my. If you're already old enough to be wearing those clothes, then it's going to be very important for you to gather as much wisdom as you can from now on, if you are to make your way in the world that is lank. Now, I've been studying a wealth of topics since long before you were born. I'm what you'd call a brain of all trades. You're a smart little fellow yourself, aren't you? I've been thinking it's time for me to start passing some of my wisdom down, and maybe you're the one I should pass it down to. Everything that you see is tacked to the walls here is something I've researched thoroughly, and before you ask, yes, I do know my filing system is odd. Organizational issues aside, however, it's all extremely useful information. You would do well to read it all very carefully. Reading leads to knowing, you know. This is, I think everything in this house isn't necessary. Such a racket. Yeah, I'm not remembering exactly, but I don't think you have to be here. Maybe?
Okay.
All day, every day, the lout just exercises and practices with his weapon. Oh, wait, no, you are in the right place, because you have to talk to Swordman. And I think downstairs is Swordman. He's been studying fencing. So you gotta talk to Swordman, and then things.
So I can leave this man, right?
You might be able to
There's a
stairs from inside.
$10 donation from Anonymous a little bit earlier. It says, "Since Dan feels bad, here's $10 for wanting Dan to play. We love you, Dan."
Aww.
Yeah, maybe you do have to go outside.
Okay.
Yeah.
Bye,
Yeah,
old man.
you get sword dew. Kaiser Nikolai says, Swordman is my favorite superhero. Mine too. Much better than Nunchuck You Girl.
Sam McCann posted earlier $15 and said, "I just came back from the bathroom and what in the world am I looking at?" That was Todd. And please put this towards my favorite GameCube game, Zelda Wind Waker.
Has something happened? Oh yeah, this dude. Whatever it is, from the look in your face, I suspected there's no laughing matter. What say you, Lank? Have you come for some serious instruction in the way of the sword?
I guess so. Yes, sir.
Alright, now you are gonna have serious instruction in the way of the sword.
Okay.
I suppose.
There's a $15 donation from Peggy. Peggy say, "Peggy want to smash. Peggy can only smash. Peggy play smash."
Oh god, I wish there was a character creator in Smash so I could make Peggy. That's what I really want. Peggy was a gift. Peggy was a gift. Todd was pretty good too, but gosh, Peggy, Lord mercy, they're both pretty spectacular. Oh, you are getting tackled there. Next is the thrust.
There's a $15 donation from John Phillips, who said, "I know it probably won't win, but my donation goes towards Metal Gear Solid: The Twin Snakes. Good luck with the stream."
That's it. I mean, the problem with the problem with the GameCube library is that it's astoundingly big. There's so many astoundingly good games, but you know, I hate to just say this while we're in the middle of this event, but like, it's very likely that we would do a future GameCube event. There are so many games, and we've spent so much time and effort collecting them, and then you guys have spent so much time and effort like sending the stuff our way. I think it would be a shame if we played, you know, 15, 20 games out of the almost 600 in the library and went, oh, okay, that's good. So, you know, not to say like there'll be another GameCube Extra Life, but like it's very possible. It's very, very possible. You know, we'll see. I mean, partially for the fact that like there ain't no time in 1 year to collect another library. I know we've talked about maybe like doing Wii or something. First off, the Wii library is nuts. It is gigantic. And the big problem with that is that there's not enough time to get it all in a year. Getting GameCube, I mean, we got most of the GameCube library in 1 year, and it was difficult. And spoilers, we actually were missing a game. We technically, there is one game that we don't have here, and I'm not going to tell anyone what it is, because I don't think it'll be requested. But there is one game we are missing. I've ordered it on eBay, and it'll be here after the event. So we do have everything, but there's one that we are technically missing. I just assumed if people did donate to it, I'd question everything, and then I would, I'd let people know then. But hasn't happened. Hasn't happened.
There's a $15 donation from Rachel who says, "Hi, Stephen, Mal, and Dan. Holy guacamole, great work this year. So proud of you smashing those donation goals as per usual. I always try to cast a vote for a game that's popular but needs a little boost. So please put my $15 towards Mary Kate and Ashley."
Really want to play Mary Kate and Ashley. Hello Kitty ended up being much better than expected. We beat a lot of that. Didn't quite finish Hello Kitty, but got pretty close. We whooshed. Man, much earlier in the day, we were whooshing.
I need this.
You need it?
Yep.
How you get it?
I bash the wall until it falls over.
Oh, did they tell you to do that?
No.
Do you just talk to her and she's like, oh, go get it?
No. What's happened?
So, sorry, I wasn't paying attention to what you were doing. You completed your training.
Yeah.
Did he say anything important?
He was like, feel free to have it.
Okay. I mean, that's one of the things. Is like, it's been a while, so I don't remember. What was that noise? It was awful. You better return home quickly. It sounded like that can end you in trouble. You know what I do? I throw rocks to find it off. I'm pretty sure you are supposed to get the shield.
Yeah, but if she's like, why do you have
Maybe you did have the right idea and you didn't do it quite right.
Well, because like you can't even draw the sword in the house. So
Maybe you do have to roll into it just the right way or something. I'm not entirely sure.
Well, she was like, pick up rocks. Is the danger still here? Is that why?
Especially if the game this loved, I know the chat is probably like biting at the bit because they want to
you
say.
You get shield after you save her. Okay. So I need to.
Because I know we have on the thing like don't backseat game, and the mods are like are out in the chat with like flashlights, like looking. And I know especially for something.
There's
like
this, a $10 donation from Anonymous that says Super Mario Strikers, and another $10 from Anonymous that says keep it up, guys.
Woo! Thank you.
Am I helping you?
I'm gonna cut off your legs. I'm Link.
So many green ruples.
So many green ruples.
I'm helping. We're children. We're children.
There's a $10 donation from Coffee Isle that says, "This is my offering to appease our overlord Peggy. Praise Peggy. Peggy sees all. Please put this towards Amazing Island."
Oh my god.
Okay, that'll be $20. I'm under grass.
Are you supposed to head towards the blue marker? Because there's a blue marker.
Oh. No, the blue marker is where you last came out of. Gosh,
oh, okay.
Remember, Steven?
No. Okay. No. I have a vague recollection of the beginning events of this game. And you gotta go into like a forest, which I think is up this mountain. And okay. Oh yeah, you're good.
We just got a $350 donation from Kat Cornett, who said, "Probably my last big donation for tonight, but just wanted you folks to know that I love the amazing things you make, the work you do for the hospital, and the joy you bring to us all. Glad to see Dan on the stream this year with you, and big shout out to Chaz and all the mods out there in the ether. You are all amazing. Use this $350 for one last big shakeup and put it all on Super Mario Strikers, and let's see if we can still hit that $60,313 goal before the end.
Thank you, Kat. Thank you very much.
Can I chop this down?
It's a big tree, so no. You need the big Goron sword.
Oh.
I'm just saying that.
The Goron sword?
Yeah, the big Goron sword.
The big Goron sword.
Yeah, you know. The big Goron sword.
The Goron?
The big Goron sword. You call it the big Goron sword. You don't call it the big Goron sword. It's the big Goron sword.
We're about 2,000 from the goal.
$2,000 from the goal. I mean, at this point,
gosh.
like, here's the thing, guys.
Oh gosh.
We normally, like,
Wow, look how far you can see those two guys gesturing at each other.
It's neat. Normally, we have not played this many games in this short amount of time. It feels like the event's been longer than it is.
Yeah,
and I mean, for one, we did have the time change, but then also, like, we normally haven't played this many games this quickly. Like, the efficiency, because of Chaz and Dan, like, is astounding. We have gotten a lot more done.
Hey, Mal. Thanks, Mal.
Yeah, here it is. This that forest.
I'm gonna get as many rubles as I can.
Yeah, man, Wind Waker's still such a good game. The cool thing is, this game already looked beautiful. Like, this is running on a GameCube.
Yeah.
It looks really good. But also, they re-released it for Wii U, and it looks astoundingly good there. And I'm pretty sure it runs at 1080p 60 on Wii U. That's good. There she is. A girl. Peggy. Hanging from a tree.
A tree.
It's
a
Peggy.
Tree, a tree. Oh, I thought you were gonna keep going.
Nope, no, there's only one verse in this song. The one thing I've learned from watching Dan play Wind Waker is that Dan hates foliage.
Uh-huh.
I mean, Dan hates foliage. Some Zelda players will go through an area and they'll chop the grass a little bit. They'll chop a few trees down. They'll move on. Dan destroys all foliage. And Dan inquires about foliage that he cannot destroy.
All this needs to be cut down. Okay.
I think Link just really wanted to be like a gardener.
Uh-huh.
This is the way that he's doing that.
Why do I gotta be a warrior? I want to be a gardener.
Loves to read.
Sam Gamgee? He was a gardener, and he was like the hero of the story.
Loves to read said the graphics for Wind Waker HD are beautiful, and I should check them out. I have not played it personally, but I have seen gameplay footage of it, and it is beautiful. It is a gorgeous game, and it's a good candidate, honestly, for the remake treatment, because the game ends up just looking as good as it's kind of like as good as you remember it, honestly.
Fairy fountain site. This spot marks. Sorry.
I'm a sign.
I yell.
I'm a sign. Read me. Sorry, Kep's like, what are you doing?
Why are you yelling?
Why are you yelling?
This part marks the remains of it. Fairy fountain.
Kep's right off screen.
Legendary hero is said to come here after
Oh,
battle.
He
so
have
fairies
itch.
Could ease this
He have
weirdness.
itch.
It was also said that whoever met with the Great Fairy also lived here, was blessed with great fortune.
Your whispering is what actually caused Kep more distress. The shouting, Kep was like, what is that? But the whispering, Kep was like...
So it came to be known as the Fountain of the Fortune Goddess. Fairy fountains! Okay.
Well, we're, you know...
Sorry everyone.
I don't know. I don't know if Dan's gonna get through the prologue of
No, I
Zelda
don't think so.
in 6 seconds, but you know.
Oh, seriously? Oh, come on. Give me some more time, Grandpa.
We'll give Dan.
I'll read a couple more.
Oh,
Mal read a few more.
How-
People love Wind Waker. We'll let you
how-
play just a few more minutes.
How I get up? Oh, this is okay.
There's a $10 donation from Neon Curbs. I watch every year, but this is the first year I've been able to donate, which is ironic because I'm a poor college kid. I'd like this to go to Melee.
Yeah, like, I can't see the titles over there, but right now, correct me if I'm wrong, it's a green strip and then everything is yellow. So, like, Melee is way ahead, right? Okay.
Oh, that means I get to play.
Ooh, that changed something. Oh, not enough. It changed second place. We just got a $100 donation from Anonymous that says Mary Kate and Ashley Sweet 16 license to drive.
Someone said Dan is too busy maintaining the island lawn care. Thank you, Ivan Freck.
Oh boy.
Wow.
Wembler just donated $300 and said, I want more of our Gothics lore. Loopy Animal Crossing, let's do this. Wembler wants this.
Oh my gosh.
Okay. Thank you, Wembler.
I have to read this donation. There's $1 from the sign. It says, read me, I am a sign, I am important.
Miss Tetra, I have to pee. That's what got you? That's what got you the entire night, and that's what did it? I have to pee. Ladies and gentlemen, my wife. My God.
When I saw you get dropped on this side, I thought for sure you'd... Summit. Oh, that's you.
I mean, whatever.
Oh.
That bird dropped me on the top of a summit. That's Tetra's voice. Well, wasn't that nice of it? Well, don't just stand there. Let's go. Time to repay our debt to that bird and fool.
But miss, what about this boy?
Don't worry about him. Come on. Hashtag I have to pee.
I have to pee too. Hold on.
We have a $200 donation from Lana who says, Wembler made me do this. Let's push for Animal Crossing. Everyone get on this train.
Where is Animal Crossing in relate? Was it even on the top? Was it the top 6?
Not at the top, but now it is.
So it wasn't even on the top 6, and there it is now.
We have a $25 donation from Grayson Lovelace who says this donation is for my sisters and my sister and I's first horror game, Disney's Magical Mirror starring Mickey Mouse. And remember, always pick the blue rupees.
Brother!
We are at 59.
Final 1,000.
Plus.
Well, yeah, 1,300-ish. Goodness gracious. Oh, stupid kid! Get a hold of yourself. She's gone. There's nothing you can do. That's your sister.
Oh,
She gone.
My sister. Oh,
It's a good face.
I'm peeing.
What? Actually, one. Yeah, I peed myself. Actually, one of the nice things about this game is that the faces are so emotive, which is nice.
Oh yeah.
What? You want to come with us on our ship?
Yeah.
Do you understand what you're asking? We're pirates. You know, pirates. The terror of the seas.
Yeah, but you're like 10.
Or the pirates who don't do anything. What do we get out of bringing some helpless little kid along with us? I'll tell you what, we get a headache. I know how you must feel with your sister having been kidnapped and all.
But you're like my same age.
But that doesn't really have anything to do with us now, does it? And how do you figure... Oh, wait, who's this? Is that Grandma or something? Oh, it's Cleek. Deep cuts.
Caw.
Deep cuts. Caw caw. I know there's gonna be people here to get that, so...
I speak, I understood what you said.
Deeper cuts. Oh my God! You're
like
welcome.
bread.
You're welcome, folks. This entire game smells like bread. You gonna do the voice of Birdman? Fuzzy Pickle said, "That's our word." Oh God!
We have a $40 donation. Violet from New Zealand.
Sorry.
Hi, Stephen, Mal, Dan, and Chaz. Thank you for all that you do and all the effort in raising the money. Been watching since 5 a.m. here, so feeling a little broken. Please put my money towards Mario, Kate, and Ashley. There's also a $50 donation from Curbstring. Sure, why not? Animal Crossing it is.
Oh my lord. Thank you so much for the donations, everybody. We are pushing ever forward and toward. $60,313. We were so close. When we started this event 12 hours ago, that was not even on my radar, and here we are. You know, what is it? Yeah, wow, yeah. Less than 14 hours ago. We hadn't even started 14 hours ago. Oh, well, the time changed, so 15 hours ago. Yeah. Yikes.
You want to call it?
Doesn't the time change happen at 2?
It already did.
Oh, it happened already?
Yes.
Oh. It did feel...
It's going to be 2 for the second time.
Oh, okay.
You want to call it?
Call what? Call what?
The game.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, sorry. Yeah. I was waiting for Dan to get through a little bit. Once he's done with this little dialogue. This is a long dialogue, by the way.
Yeah.
A long dialogue. Someone asked if it was Rally Championship. No. We have that. We have that here. And that game is stupid rare and stupid hard to find. We do have that. We got it. It's not that. The one that we're missing is actually still pretty rare, I found out. And not anywhere near as expensive as Rally Championship. Not a pricey title, but a very hard to find rare title. We have never seen a physical copy, to my knowledge. But it's not terribly valuable. When people start realizing that they can't find it, it'll probably go up. But I'm gonna make a vlog talking about it when we get here, because it'll be the final block in our GameCube collection. And when we do, that might increase the price. Not that I want to adjust the market, but I'm gonna tell them a story.
You ready to call the game?
All right, Dan, you gonna get the shield?
Yep. Oh no.
Brr, brr, brr. Anyway, all right, stop here. If you want to find out if where the shield is.
Oh no.
If you want to find out where the shield is. Oh, okay,
Oh,
you gotta get it
crap.
from Grandma. No, you're good. That's all right. It's just a short thing. She'll give it to you.
Sorry, everybody.
You will have to fight her, but once you beat her in a fight, she'll hand it over.
What? Really?
Yeah. She's actually trained in martial arts.
Grab a boss fight.
Oh hush.
No, grab a boss fight.
Use this to find and kill Garrett. Garrett the bird. What a depressing day. Like, it's Link's birthday, and your grandma only has Link and Ariel, and Ariel gets kidnapped by a bird, and Link's like, well, I'm leaving.
Do it, Dan. Kill your grandma. Oh,
That's sad. Press start and save the game. You do it with the save the game button. All right, ladies and gentlemen.
Yay.
Dan had some extra time there.
Yeah, sorry, everybody.
The next game we are playing is definitely Melee, right?
Yes.
Oh.
$3,199.
$3,000?
The next game is Mario, Kate, and Ashley at $1,733.
Wow.
So Melee is next.
Melee's next. Also, you know, Melee's probably still not the most money for a single game. It's probably Amazing Island. Because it's happened multiple times.
The top 6 games are Mary, Kate, and Ashley, Super Mario Strikers, X-Men Legends 2, Amazing Island again, Animal Crossing, and Star Fox Adventure. Dinosaur Planet. Fox, I lost you in the blizzard.
Yeah.
Some shark claws tried to put me into that cage.
I assume we're doing 3 or...
Yeah, we can play multiple different varieties and concepts.
You want to do a 1v1 first?
Sure.
Just to please the...
People want to see you and I battle.
Yeah. Because if I'm throwing
last.
If
Or
I'm,
last, yeah.
Or last. Then there's tension
Yeah, I mean, what are we
building
gonna
up. I'll fight Mal 1v1 in this game last. 5 stock. But until then, for the half hour, we will play some video games for funsies. So it's, this game also supports progressive stand.
Can you hand me the black controller?
Can I use the restroom real quick?
Yeah, do it.
Thank you.
Princess Benny Boy says Amazing Island has had $7,000 donated to it. I don't know about you guys, but I feel like I've had $7,000 worth of fun from that game, so I think we're fine. I think within that, Todd's worth a solid 3,000 and Peggy's worth a solid 4,000. So I don't know about you guys, but seems pretty good. Like Catchula said, it was worth every penny. I agree. Pretty fantastic game. Pretty fantastic game. Every extra life is so good.
Yeah.
It is a special gift. All right, I'm gonna try and make sure I got plenty of room for Dan.
Look, Ridley. We can play as Ridley. Oh wait.
Oh wait, not yet. But soon, very soon. Like a month actually. I got Dan's controller there. He's set. Let me move this. Versus mode. We'll start with the regular melee.
Jason says, spoiler, Mal wins. She's the reason I learned how to use power hits. Thank you, Mal.
I mean...
Jess says, read some donations while you wait for Dan.
I can do that. I don't know how long it'll be.
Bumblebee nest.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Stephen ASMR, where I will be reading some donations that have come in from earlier in the evening. I'm gonna read a donation now. Oh, hold on. Oh, Jesus Christ, what I clicked. Here we go. We've got a $15 donation from Jake and Bacon. And it says, in celebration of 60K hype and this year being the 30th year anniversary of They Might Be Giants' second album, Lincoln, I will match this donation if Steven, without any help, can tell us all the songs on that album. Both of my donations will be to the game of Steven's choosing. If you choose to accept, good luck. It's for the kids. Jake and Bacon, I have no idea.
Pull it up and see if you can do it to match.
I definitely can't name all of the songs.
Oh, you must.
No, I can't. No, I cannot.
Oh, come on.
No, I can't. No. Mal thinks I can. I promise you I can't. And the reason.
First one.
The reason I can't is because there's several They Might Be Giants albums that all run together. I know the songs, but I cannot tell you what albums they're on.
Come on.
Oh my God. Things that are on Lincoln. Is Cowtown on Lincoln?
Yes.
Okay, Cowtown is on Lincoln, so at least I have the right idea. Cowtown's on Lincoln. Jesus. Shoehorn with Teeth? Is that on Lincoln?
Yes, it is.
Okay, I'm 2 for 2. What else is on Lincoln? Oh my God.
Don't need a crane.
That's not on Lincoln, is it? Maybe it is. I don't think it is. It might be. I'm going with those two because I know those. Oh man, Purple Toupee.
Purple Toupee. Yes.
Okay, I'm 3 for 3.
There are 18 songs.
There's 18 songs. There's no way I'm. Okay, listen, Jake and Bacon. I listed 3, and that's not bad, considering that that there's 18, and a lot of those songs are running together for me. The fact that I picked out 3 is pretty dang good.
Also, Steven, Don't Need a Crane is on there.
Dan has informed me that They'll Need a Crane is from Lincoln. Okay, I get, yeah, I guess he's right, because my other thought was John Henry, but it's not on John Henry, it's Lincoln. All right, I'm gonna award myself 3.5 points, and then and just call it there because I can't do it. Did Dan go to get a drink or something?
Yeah.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna read another donation.
He's back.
Never mind.
I'll read another one.
All right, we got a $10 donation from Hans. It says, hey Mel, Dan, and Steven, wanted to make this short and sweet by saying that you guys are amazing in Fish 2 basketball. Let's put this in NCAA college basketball 2K3 because we all need them sports in our lives. Hans, that's not an objectively true statement, but I do like the idea of playing NCAA college basketball 2K3 because that game is a glitchy, buggy mess. It's literally unplayable. And I'm excited about that. I really hope that maybe we'll get a chance to play that before the evening's over. Alright, folks. It looks like my time is at an end. We're going to switch mics, and we're going to get started on some Super Smash Bros. Melee.
I think you could guest host an episode of Lore.
I have. Twice.
No. The podcast Lore I listen to.
Oh, I thought you meant Lore in a Minute.
No. I'm talking about
What was
Stephen
the
Mankey's
What
Lore.
was the second one?
I did a Lore in a Minute episode of Elder Scrolls Online, and I did one for F-Zero.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
That's cool.
I'm Stephen Mankey.
This
Is Lore.
Yeah, I will probably not be asked to do any future ones, because I did those when I was part of Maker, and Maker was who produced that.
Yeah.
So I'm probably not going to be asked to do future ones, but yeah, I did some of them. Oh my god, I'm going to have to get used to how this goes. 3 stock?
Sure.
So we have a CPU boy?
I don't know, whatever.
Let's start with that one. You're playing as Ness.
And Bumblebee Ness.
Can you can give yourself names, right?
Yeah.
Oh.
Dan, you're in here. Mal's in here. Oh god, that. I forgot about that. I'll be Sag, because that's my initials.
Megan.
Or Sagan, sure. Now I'm stuck in that, I'm using that voice for this mic. Ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna go over to Foresight.